Hey, quick tutorial today about the cut itself tool in FL Studio. So I mainly use this for my 808s, but it's great for sampling, and I'm sure there's a bunch of other applications for it. So let's say you're going to make your loop and you want to place your 808s close to each other. But what's happening is that they're hitting each other and they're overlapping. They're not cutting themselves. So we have this awesome little option here. If you right click your instrument on the channel rack and you go down to cut itself. Now what that's going to do is every time that you have a hit here on the channel rack, it's going to end the sample and restart it there. They're not going to overlap. So hopefully we can visualize it better here. So we have our 808. There's our sample, right? Say you want to put 808s kind of where I had them over there. All the 808s are overlapping and it's causing distortion. It's going to mess with your mix. So what cut itself is doing is actually cutting the sample and then essentially erasing everything that goes beyond the next hit. So then we have a nice clean loop. Another great way to use this when it comes to 808s is if you jump into your piano roll and you want the 808 to cut off at the snare. So then you just put in another 808 and you turn the velocity all the way down. Now what's going to happen is when it gets to that hit, this 808 is going to cut off and then it's going to play a silent 808. So it's just another tool for you to add interesting elements to your beat. The sky is the limit with this option. You can add creative things to sweeps instead of. Does that make sense? Now another application of this is sampling. So we have this song by Essential. It's called Deep in Surrender. And we have this intro. And so if I play it, every time the loop starts over, it triggers the sample to start playing. But the previous sample continues moving forward too. So it just becomes a jumbled mess as it layers over and over again. But if we turn cut itself on, it starts over every time. And this is a perfect way to just make a little sample loop. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tip. If you did, hit subscribe and I'll catch you in the next video.